Trainwreck. How did you get that name?
Well, before I started looking like this, I was towed back and I did anything that I had to do to get what I needed. Or at least I thought I needed. And I hurt a lot of people physically. So I went to prison and they gave me that name.
Oh, wow.
Trainwreck.
Trainwreck, because of your life so far?
Yeah, because of my lifestyle. You know.
So, how long were you in prison?
I did 3 years this last term.
Is prison like they show in the movies and TV, or is it totally different?
No, that's cinematography. Trust me, it's worse.
It's worse.
It's worse.
It's worse. Did it help you in any way, or did it just make things worse?
It helped me not to go back ever.
Okay.
I got off parole. I've been off parole and probation for almost 2 years, and they've been in trouble ever since.
Congratulations.
You know, well, yeah.
So I guess it works as a deterrent.
It was a deterrent. I've been to prison several times, but this last prison term really gave me 23 hours a day in a hot cell to reflect.
Oh, wow.
And
this was in California?
This is in California.
Oh, okay.
I'm originally from New York, so you know.
Oh, you are?
New York penitentiary is a little bit different. You know,
oh, really?
Did I have family and I have connections over there where I can get what I want?
So that was better. It was better in New York.
It was better over there because, you know, I did the time, but it was easy for me. Over here it was harder because I have nobody.
So why did you come to San Francisco? How did that happen?
Me and my partner at the time, which is I'm no longer with, got into some legal trouble in New York. So we got on a bus and we just went. And we first stopped in Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia.
Virginia, okay.
We left Norfolk and we went to Chicago.
Okay.
We left Chicago and went to Sacramento where his sister lived. But she forgot to tell us that she ain't paid her rent in a year, so we got evicted and we became homeless.
Oh.
So I hated Sacramento. I couldn't stand it. It was too hot. It was a law.
Yeah.
Couldn't get high there, and it was just crazy. So I said, I got to get out of here. He said, well, I'm going to take it to San Francisco.
Okay. So what about Chicago? Why did you guys leave there?
It was too cold.
Too cold, okay.
Too expensive and too cold.
Really expensive? Well, San Francisco's not known for being cheap.
Well, you know, I live in a shelter. And,
oh, okay.
You know, I just came, my name just popped up on the housing list for being chronically homeless. And I got a housing interview Monday. I turned down a lot of places because I don't want to live down here.
In the Tenderloin?
I don't want to. I lived down here since I've been here.
Yeah.
I don't want to live down here anymore.
And why not?
You know, because it's a place of refuge for me. You know, this is Skid Row of Skid Row. You know, they call it the Tenderloin because they want to contain all of the activity that goes on, and they don't do anything about it because it's contained in one area. As long as it doesn't leave out of that umbrella, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and well, when I went back, when I got out this time, I just did everything that they told me to do.
Who's they?
Parole, probation, psychiatrist.
Okay.
I finished all my classes, and I was supposed to be on 5 years parole, and I got off in 9 months.
Wow.
Because I completed everything they told me to.
What kind of classes did you take?
I had to take anger management, coping skills,
okay.
PPT, people, places, and things, and you know, all the curricula of I thought was bullshit, but when I look back on it, it helped me a lot. You know? I also attend Glide Memorial Church.
Oh, okay.
And I also play with the band. I play trumpet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you played trumpet all your life?
I played trumpet since I was 3 years old.
3 years old?
My father was a jazz pianist before he was a lawyer, and then he was a New York State judge. And
have you done it professionally?
Well, I've done it semi-professionally. You know, I've played for a couple of bands.
Is that something you might like to do, maybe?
Well, I've done it so much in my life, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to produce now. So
produce, okay.
Yeah, so I want to go to school for audio-video research.
Okay.
Where I can, you know, get certified and get paid for it for real.
So you could help me edit this video, maybe?
Oh, yes, I can.
Produce it? Yeah.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. You call me.
Okay.
You know, call me.
Well, maybe we my channel could branch out, and you could be my second.
I could be your co-host.
That's right.
Don't you know?
There you go.
I'm wearing the clothes.
You got the clothes for it. Yeah. We could go out and interview. You could be the interviewer, and I'll be the cameraman. And
yes. And a lot of these people I know out here because I slept right there on that ground with them, smoked crack with them, shot dope with them. You know, but as of today, I'm not doing any of those
You're
things.
not doing any of that anymore.
But the thing is, it's still hard. I still have no money, and I'm still struggling. You know,
okay.
so
if there's anybody out there who needs a fledgling producer,
who needs a producer, dishwasher, anything but dance on the pole, but the money right, I might do that too. You know, I mean, I'll shake my money maker. You know, I'll do it. You know, but anybody that needs a teacher, you know, I also teach music.
Oh, do you?
You know, and I teach children.
Okay.
You know, and anybody that wants to learn how to play the trumpet, and if you're serious and you got some money, because you got to pay me, holla at me. You know.
So why the trumpet?
My father chose that instrument because I didn't like the piano and I hated the violin and, and the tuba was too big.
Okay.
My father had 8 sons and every last one of us played an instrument or sing.
So you could have a whole family band like the Partridge
Family.
Family
Did,
or something.
you know, but you know they all died off and
they all died off.
Cancer runs on both sides of my family. Both of my parents died of it. Most of my brothers and sisters. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters left.
Wow.
Out of 8 boys and 6 girls. But everybody was musically inclined.
8 boys and 6 girls. So you had 14 kids in your family.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was the youngest.
You were the youngest. That must have been tough.
Yeah, it was called hand-me-down.
Well, hand-me-down and probably got bullied and beat up a bit by all those
Well, actually, my brothers beat me a lot.
Did they?
Because of my alternative lifestyle that they knew I was going to turn out to be. And they thought that they would prepare me for the real world. And don't be no punk. And don't let nobody run over me and do the things that they do to my gay and LGBT community, a lot of them.
I see.
But, you know, they stupid.
Yeah.
You're going to let another man hit on you and beat on you and take everything that you worked for. You are a dummy. I ain't letting nobody do that to me. You know, I'm in a relationship now, which I'm slowly breaking out of because it's volatile. He's using and this is all he wants to do.
Is he homeless too?
Steal and use.
Is he homeless as well?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
And he's the reason why I'm homeless because I was a transitioner when I met him, and he did something and got us put out of there. You know, but things are looking up for me. I pray for him and hope everything works out for him. Because if he ain't doing what I'm doing, I have no need for him. That means he's going to be a liability.
So what do you think about San Francisco? Are you glad you came or no?
I have mixed feelings about San Francisco because I like San Francisco as a state, and I like most of the people. Most of the people just don't like me. You know.
Really, most of the people don't like you.
Most of the people here don't like me. I just don't understand. Don't I look like somebody that
you do?
You know, people should like. But
sure.
You know, a lot of people don't like me. But that's all right. God loves me, and I like me.
Okay.
You know, maybe I can change that. You know?
Would you ever think about going anywhere else, or are you here for a while?
I'm at a standstill for when I do finish school. I want to go to LA.
Why? Oh, because the producing is better there, I assume.
It's
more opportunities.
More opportunity there, and I have cousins that live out there.
Oh, do you? Okay.
They're affiliated, but.
Have you ever been there before?
Never in my life.
Oh, okay.
You know, but everybody's telling me don't go to LA. Are you crazy?
Well, you know, there's this thing, I don't know if you know, have you picked up on this, between Southern and Northern California, there's this sort of rivalry thing going.
Of course.
I think it's more on the north side, though. I think if you go down south...
The north and the south still fighting? Don't they know it's over? Don't they know that the revolution is over? Stop fighting. Stop hating like East Coast, West Coast. Come on.
Yeah.
And they all started that to make records. They started that little bidding war as a publicity stunt. To make records. And it did. Now East Coast and West Coast are really hating each other. Who knew?
Yeah. Okay, well, I wish you luck. And what's the next step for you? What's the next thing is to get housing, I'm guessing.
Well, I have an interview on Monday for housing, and it sounds promising because they need people to live in their building because they ain't got nobody.
Okay.
And it's 30% of my income, which is general assistance at the time.
Okay.
You know, but I'm going to interview for Target. Well, I used to go there and steal. So what I would do is every time I stole, I fill out an application. I know y'all going to hear this from Target, so I'm telling you. Y'all knew I stole from you. Who would fill out 17 applications? Who in their right mind? So they called me in, and a merchandise flow. They need a merchandise flow person. Which
What does a merchandise flow person
he
do?
manages everything that comes in off of trucks. And make sure that everything's in working order, make sure it's logged in, make sure it goes where it's supposed to go. And it's a night job. So I interviewed my first interview for it, so they're calling me in for a second one, which they just didn't tell me when.
Okay.
So I just go there every day and just keep messing with them. Do you remember me? You were here yesterday, man. I'm gonna keep coming here until you give me a job. That's my job. I want it. It pays $19 an hour.
Okay.
I ain't never made 19 nothing. I haven't actually worked a payroll job in 30 years. But you know what? It's time for a change. I'm tired of the system taking care of me. It's time for me to start taking care of me. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, anything you want to say to the world before we wrap it up? You know, who never know who could be watching this, right?
This is about change. Listen to this very carefully. You know, I had to change today, so I wouldn't have to beg for change tomorrow. Change is scary, but it's out there. That you change for something better, not for worse. And that's what I'm doing. Changing my life. For me, the better me. So I can be a better me. Peace out.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much.